The Tower of Babel is more than just an ancient story. It's a powerful symbol that connects to some of history's most intriguing figures like Nimrod and Nebuchadnezzar. But the truth it reveals about our world today is both fascinating and unsettling. Imagine a time when all humans spoke a single language and worked together with a common goal. The people of ancient Babylon, united in their ambition, decided to build a tower that would reach the heavens. Their aim was not just to make a name for themselves, but to prevent their community from being scattered across the earth. This ambitious project represented the pinnacle of human achievement and unity, showcasing what could be accomplished when people work together. Yet, it also embodied the danger of overreaching and pride. In the story of Babel, we find a metaphor for the human spirit, driven, ambitious, and sometimes dangerously so. The tower was a direct challenge to divine authority, symbolizing humanity's desire to rise above its limits and conquer the heavens. This ambitious endeavor was rooted in a desire for power and recognition. However, the deeper truth about Babel lies in its outcome and the lessons it offers. The Tower of Babel is a reminder that unchecked ambition can lead to division and confusion, tearing apart the very unity it was meant to celebrate. This tale of the tower is as relevant today as it was in ancient times, serving as a cautionary tale about the limits of human ambition and the consequences of pride. If we ignore the lessons of the Tower of Babel, we risk repeating the same mistakes of ambition and division, leading to chaos and misunderstanding in our world today. The consequences of ignoring these lessons are severe. When people strive for greatness without considering the impact of their actions on others, they pave the way for conflict and chaos. The Tower of Babel is a testament to the dangers of pride and the downfall that can follow unchecked ambition. This cautionary tale warns us that when ambition overrides wisdom and unity, it breeds division and confusion. The stakes are high because the story of Babel is not just about a physical tower, but about the human tendency to prioritize personal glory over collective well-being. In today's world, where divisions seem to grow deeper and ambitions run high, the lessons of Babel are more pertinent than ever. The story reminds us that ambition without humility can lead to downfall. The Tower of Babel teaches us to seek balance between our ambitions and the greater good, ensuring that our quest for achievement does not come at the cost of unity and peace. It calls for reflection on how we pursue our goals and the importance of collaboration and humility in the face of success. The story of the Tower of Babel begins in the ancient land of Shinar, where people settled after the Great Flood. This was a time when humanity was united, speaking a single language and sharing a common purpose. They journeyed together and decided to build a city with a tower that reached to the heavens. The Tower of Babel was intended to be a monument to human achievement, a testament to the people's unity and ambition. It symbolized their desire to reach the divine and make a name for themselves. The construction of the tower was a demonstration of their technological advancement and determination. At its core, the Tower of Babel was about more than just building a structure. It was about asserting human identity and defying limitations. The people of Babel believed that by building this tower, they could reach the divine realm and avoid being scattered across the earth. They sought to create a legacy that would endure through the ages. However, this ambition was rooted in pride and the desire for power, leading to their eventual downfall. The story serves as a reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked ambition and the importance of humility. The origins of Babel teach us about the potential for greatness inherent in unity, but also the dangers that arise when ambition eclipses wisdom and respect for natural limits. Nimrod, a descendant of Noah, is often regarded as the driving force behind the construction of the Tower of Babel. Known as a mighty hunter and powerful leader, Nimrod established the first known empire in the world, laying the foundations of what would become ancient Babylon. His name itself, Nimrod, is synonymous with strength and prowess. As a formidable leader, Nimrod's ambition was to build a city that would unify his people and showcase their power to the world. He was seen as a visionary, someone who could bring about great change and progress. Nimrod's influence went beyond his hunting and leadership skills. He was also a symbol of human ambition and defiance. He sought to challenge the divine order by building a tower that would reach the heavens, reflecting humanity's desire to transcend its earthly limitations. This ambition, however, was tinged with arrogance, as Nimrod's desire for power overshadowed the unity and peace he aimed to achieve. His legacy is a complex one, highlighting both the potential for human achievement and the perils of pride. Nimrod's story serves as a powerful reminder of how ambition can drive innovation and progress, but can also lead to downfall if not tempered with humility and respect for higher powers. Centuries after Nimrod, the city of Babylon rose to new heights under the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar II, one of the most powerful rulers of the ancient world. Nebuchadnezzar is perhaps best known for his grandiose building projects, including the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. His reign was marked by incredible achievements, but also by dreams and visions that spoke of the fragility of power and the fleeting nature of empires. Nebuchadnezzar's dreams were often interpreted as divine messages, reflecting the same themes of ambition and hubris that characterize the story of the Tower of Babel. One of Nebuchadnezzar's most famous dreams involved a great statue made of various metals, which was ultimately destroyed by a stone. This dream symbolized the rise and fall of empires, including his own. It was a stark reminder that no matter how powerful a ruler might become, their empire is ultimately subject to the will of higher powers. This vision echoed the ambitions of Babel and its eventual downfall, highlighting the consequences of pride and overreach. Nebuchadnezzar's story, like that of Nimrod and Babel, teaches us about the limits of human power and the importance of humility. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the need to balance power with wisdom and foresight. The story of the Tower of Babel offers profound spiritual lessons that continue to resonate today. At its heart, Babel is a tale about the dangers of pride and the importance of humility and unity. The ambition to build a tower reaching the heavens was not only a technological feat, but also an expression of human arrogance, a desire to challenge divine authority and assert independence. This pride led to the scattering of people and the confusion of languages, a powerful metaphor for the division and conflict that arise when ambition goes unchecked. The spiritual lessons of Babel remind us of the importance of humility in our pursuits. It teaches us that while ambition can drive progress, it must be tempered with respect for others and an understanding of our limitations. The story also emphasizes the value of unity and cooperation. The people of Babel began their project with a shared vision, but their lack of humility led to division and chaos. By embracing humility and unity, we can work together to achieve great things without falling into the trap of arrogance. In a world where division and ambition often lead to conflict, the lessons of Babel are more relevant than ever. They call us to reflect on our own ambitions and the ways in which we pursue them, urging us to seek balance and harmony in our efforts. By learning from the story of Babel, we can strive for a future where unity and humility guide our actions, allowing us to achieve greatness without losing sight of what truly matters. The themes of the Tower of Babel extend far beyond the ancient world, reaching into modern interpretations of the Antichrist. The story of Babel is not just about a physical structure. It represents a mindset of defiance and ambition that can lead to chaos and destruction. In many spiritual teachings, the Antichrist is seen as a figure embodying these traits, seeking to undermine divine authority and sow division among people. The connection between Babel and the Antichrist lies in their shared themes of pride, power, and the consequences of challenging higher powers. The Antichrist is often associated with deception, using charisma and influence to lead people astray. Similarly, the builders of Babel were driven by a desire to reach the heavens and make a name for themselves, ultimately leading to their downfall. This connection serves as a reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the allure of power. By understanding the parallels between Babel and the Antichrist, we can recognize the signs of pride and deception in our own lives and strive to overcome them. This awareness is crucial in a world where ambition and division often threaten to disrupt peace and unity. The fall of Babylon is a powerful symbol of the inevitable downfall that follows unchecked ambition and pride. Once a magnificent empire under rulers like Nimrod and Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon eventually succumbed to the same forces that drove its rise. ambition, and a desire for power without regard for the consequences. This fall serves as a stark reminder of the limits of human power and the importance of humility and wisdom. Babylon's decline was not just a historical event. It was a spiritual lesson about the dangers of arrogance and the importance of balance and restraint. The story of Babylon's fall is a testament to the cyclical nature of history, where empires rise and fall based on their adherence to or neglect of these spiritual truths. It teaches us that no matter how powerful we become, we must always remember our place within the larger order of the universe. This lesson is particularly relevant today, as we navigate a world where ambition and competition often overshadow cooperation and humility. By learning from Babylon's fall, we can strive to build a future that values wisdom, balance, and unity over unchecked ambition and power. The story of the Tower of Babel and its associated figures offers valuable lessons for contemporary society. In a world where ambition and division often lead to conflict, the tale of Babel serves as a reminder of the importance of humility, unity, and balance. The lessons from Babel urge us to reflect on our own ambitions and the ways in which we pursue them, emphasizing the need for cooperation and respect for others. By embracing these values, we can work together to achieve great things without falling into the trap of pride and division. Today, as we face challenges that require global cooperation and understanding, the lessons of Babel are more relevant than ever. They remind us that true progress comes not from unchecked ambition, but from collaboration and a shared vision for the greater good. By learning from the story of Babel, we can strive for a future where unity and humility guide our actions, allowing us to build a world that values peace and harmony over conflict and division. The story of the Tower of Babel, along with the legacies of figures like Nimrod and Nebuchadnezzar, offers profound insights into human nature and the pursuit of power. Through the lens of Babel, we see the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of humility, unity, and balance. These lessons are timeless, speaking to the challenges we face in today's world as we navigate a landscape often defined by ambition and division. By understanding and applying the lessons of Babel, we can work towards a future where cooperation, respect, and humility prevail, allowing us to achieve greatness without losing sight of what truly matters. In our journey through the story of Babel, we are reminded of the power of stories to illuminate our path and guide us toward a more harmonious future. Let us take these lessons to heart, using them to build a world that values peace and understanding above all else. By learning from the past, we can create a future that reflects the best of what humanity has to offer, embracing the spirit of unity and cooperation that the builders of Babel initially sought to achieve.